Hi guys, it's Kort here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Rift. Now Rift is another MMO, as with many out there, has now gone free to play. So I'm going to take a look at it, and I've already created one character. I created a cleric, and she's about level 19 or so now, and that's going quite well. But what I thought I'd do today is I'd make a brand new character and start from scratch. And just to see, also you can see how things start off. So first time you create a character, when you do so, you get a choice between two factions. You've got these Guardians and you've got the Defiants. Essentially, the same sort of thing. One may think of these as good and evil, or just different points of view. Anyway, I'm going to pick Guardian. Let's go next. Okay, and you effectively get to choose from 3 different races. So you've got a very sort of human-looking race. They call them Mathosian. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. You've got the High Elves. Okay, fair enough. And you've got sort of Dwarf here, which is well and good. In fact, if I go back for a second and pick Defiance, and here we go, we get a similar sort of thing. You get a sort of a human-looking character there for the Eth. And then you get the equivalent. These are again sort of elvish type people, the Kalari, and we've got the Barmy. That's a strange name for them. Again, this is where it's a little bit different, because previously with the Guardians I had sort of dwarvish looking characters, and these are almost like giants. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm going to go back and be a Guardian. So here we go. Graphics are quite good. No problem with graphics. Who am I going to be? Well, I think I'm going to be probably a mage. I think. So let's. What have I got here? So you've got some passive racial abilities here. Well, actually, some of them are not passive at all. So we've got here life resistance and flies towards a selected area. Okay, or dwarven. Quite like that. There you go. Dwarven breakfast restores 8% health and mana over 13 seconds. Decisions. Or I could just go sort of human looking. Right. Movement speed. Well, I just don't know. Maybe I'll choose that. Angelic flight. Yeah, what the hell. Right, okay. So, let's choose that. Right, so we've got a choice here of 4 primary classes. So we've got Warrior, Cleric, Rogue, and Mage. In each of these, as I understand, it can then be broken down again into sort of different talent trees to better define your playing style. And the nice thing about this is you've got Warrior, you've got Tank, Damage Support, Healer, can also be these, a variety of different things. So the nice thing is you can have more than one talent set. So if I pick a mage, for example, I can have a mage, so I could have a damage talent tree, and then I could flick in and out, and maybe I could have a healer talent tree. Now I've already got a cleric, so what I'm going to pick a mage. So that's great. And the nice thing here is it gives you a little bit of preview of what you might look like when you're wearing different types of armour. So we've got mid-level, so this is an example of what I might look like, and fully kitted out, something like that. That's not bad. So, okay, next. Right, okay, so here we go. So we can be broken down to different talent trees. So we've got a Grave Lord. Okay, so a mage that utilises undead pets and death magic. Okay, actually quite like that. Let's start with that. We've got a Sage, which is effectively a healing tree. I might have that as my second talent tree, but for the moment I'll start with damage. So I'm not going to start with him. Pyromentalist. Okay, so here we go. Same sort of thing as Gravelord, really, but instead of undead pets, we've got sort of elemental pets. Okay, so we've got one there. Corruptor. Okay, uses death and fire spells. Okay, so sort of half hybrid, or yeah, a hybrid between the other two. And Spellblade, which is locked, which you need to purchase. Quick note about purchase: because this has now gone free to play, the way the income is brought into the developers is, of course, it's now micro payments. Again, a lot of games are doing this now, so the game gets a lot of people into play in the first place. But if you want to take advantage of certain in-game advantages or perks, for example, you know, more bag slots, in this particular case, a particular talent tree, particular mounts, things like that that aren't necessarily make a difference to your combat, but are more aesthetic a lot of the time, or utility based, then you can actually go online and actually purchase with real money these perks. Anyway, so with regards to what I'm going to choose, I just don't know. I quite like the idea of having a pet. So, okay, I'm going to go with Pyromentalist. Okay, I get to choose my look. Now you've got various ways of customizing your character. He looks mean. He looks a bit girly now. And that's just wrong. Okay. There's all sorts of things you can do here. In fact, you can use this presets button here. There we go. He looks like a Spock. That's just ugly. And small. Okay, so there's all sorts. What I might do is I might stop on a random that looks more in line with what I'm after. Can I actually find something that I like? Do you know, I like the whole woodland look. That's not bad. I might keep that. Right, let's just adjust a couple of these things. So what about the face shape? Yeah, I like that. Eyes, let's keep those blue. I'll give them big eyes. Yeah, okay. Eyebrows. Yeah, not bad. Make nose a little bit smaller. And the mouth, a little bit bigger. Ears, what can we do with the ears? Oh, that's just, that's great. Oh, and how much to go up in the air? Oh, that's brilliant. Right, okay, let's give them big ears. Right, now the hair. I'm actually going to probably make the hair a bit darker. I'm not sure what we're going to go for here. Let's have brown with some brighter highlights. Markings. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Right, that's the facial markings. I actually don't like the facial markings, so I'm going to turn those off. Right, skin colour. Right, I'm going to go for a darker complexion or something lighter. Oh, he just looks ill there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That works for me. Right, okay. What about height? Well, I'll make him tallish. Right, and the name. Well, hey, that looks like a pretty good name to me. Okay, here we go. Okay,
the king of Mythosia.
Okay, that's the intro. We don't need that here. Okay guys, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it there for this video. So that was really a look into character creation, and then next time we'll carry on and look at where we start and what we have to do and how the game looks. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Catch you again next time.